Hello, and welcome to the Gamepodular Twitch channel, playing some Kirby Air Riders. I am your host, Hilka. Joining me, as he does on most of these streams, is my co-host, Scott. How you doing today, bud?
I am revving to go, ready to race some curbs.
Yeah. So, a little bit about today's show. Of course, we're checking out the new game, Kirby Air Riders. And structurally, the first hour, it's just going to be me sort of like exploring the game. I have played like a little bit of the global test ride, as those of you who listened to the most recent episode of End Focus will know. But I did it for like an afternoon, you know? So there's a lot in this game I haven't really like experienced yet. And also there was just a lot of the game that wasn't in the test ride. And then in the second hour, Scott, you've also purchased and have actually been playing this game. So we're going to be racing against each other, maybe doing some city trials. We'll see what happens. But before we get into all of that, I'd like to remind everyone that we have a Patreon. That's patreon.com/Gamepodular. If you want to send us some money, you can. You don't have to, of course. Take care of yourself first. But if you got some extra lying around, send it our way. We would be very appreciative. Also do the same on our Ko-fi page. That's kofi.com/Gamepodular. And Ko-fi is hyphenated because they wanted to make it harder to say out loud, I suppose. And also listen to our podcast. We released a new episode of End Focus this week. There's one part of it that I cut out that I will mention on stream again. I never like wrote down a script for the spiel for like Patreon and Twitch and YouTube and stuff. And you can tell that because there's always generally one thing I forget to talk about. But I have somehow managed to worm the word appreciative in there. And that just seems like I'm playing with fire, because that's a word that's very easy to like get tongue-tied on. Like,
okay.
And yet, here we are. We are streaming. Yeah, okay, cool. All right, let's do some air riding. I'm very excited for this game. As some of you may remember, after watching the first direct, it's wild that they did two, but after the second one I did understand. After watching the first direct, I was like medium interested, but the second direct, like, I was all in, and so I pre-ordered this game. And so nice. How have you been enjoying it, Scott?
I was after the test drive, I was a bit hit and miss. Like I knew what it was about. I sort of appreciated it, but sort of a bit too frantic, probably I'd say. Just because it's very different to like something as a lot of like Mario Kart.
Yeah.
But I've been playing it. I sort of now I understand that all the vehicles you have, they act differently. It's not a case, something one might have like a top speed or that. No, some of them like there's one where you actually like how you use your button, the B button to turn, and then get a boost. There's one where actually you go faster, but you don't actually get any boost when you turn. So sort of a trade-off.
Yeah, and like even from the ones you have unlocked at the beginning, the Wagon Star just doesn't boost charge, like at all.
Yeah. That's right.
And then there's one, I forget, I think it's the Paper Star maybe, that's like, you like have to constantly be boost charging or else it just doesn't move at all. Like,
yeah.
It's cool.
Warp Star!
See, I don't think that explained it in the training in this game, but for the test demo, I don't think it actually did.
Yeah, there's like little like item descriptions. There's like little descriptions of the parts. You do have to
3, 2, 1, start!
Figure it out yourself a little bit. The one like major criticism I have with how it controls is it's really easy to accidentally do the spin attack. I forgot to boost charge. Just because like I'm at least very constantly adjusting my trajectory. And also the thing I have to get the two things I really have to get used to are A, the fact that you do just move forward automatically, like, throws me off so much.
Yep.
And B, the fact that attacking other racers doesn't, like, slow them down instead, but it speeds you up instead, is just like a major, like, thing I really have to adjust for mentally. Because, like, I haven't played, like, that many kart racers in my time. Like, obviously I've played a decent amount of Mario Kart, some of it on this streaming channel. And I've played a decent amount of Lego racers as well.
Ah.
But as far as kart racers go, that's it. So I do have to... This one's just so different. And I have to...
Finish!
Yeah, it's just sort of a new way of thinking about kart racing.
Exactly.
Got a gummy wing star. Yes, thank you.
I've got the the Kirby amiibo in my hand. Just look at the Waddle Dee one because Waddle Dee has got the bandana. The bandana is detailed. I love it, like texture.
Oh, nice. Get the wheelie scooter. I tried it. Ooh, nice. Classic Pixel Kirby. Open block. Inhaler, capture two at the same time once. This one was Flurry of Fields. Cool.
Hey, first time.
This is also like very classic Sakurai.
Yeah.
Wheelie scooter.
I'm just kind of going out of my way to try as many.
That's good.
Meta Knight.
Yeah, let's combine. I mean, wheelie scooter plus Meta Knight, because Meta Knight's special, like it lets him go up in the air, and the wheelie scooter doesn't
Yeah,
like, do anything else.
I'll show you. I'll show you something. If you go up to Meta Knight, select Meta Knight.
Yeah, there's colors.
Yeah, and,
Right.
No, you press X. And let's see what hat. Yeah, you can put a hat on him.
Meta Knight.
I will elect not to for now.
Oh, come on.
Launch.
I want to get some like
Oh, the
interesting
track.
hats.
The track on this.
3, 2, 1, start.
Oh yeah, this one. Yeah, the whammy electric guitar. Oh my god. Okay. All right. What the hell? Okay. When the description said this bike makes sharp turns a breeze, noted. Oh my god, it's so sensitive. I don't know. I might lose this one.
Come on, where's your center adventure?
Okay, we're catching up. We're catching up.
Final lap.
See, number one.
Oh my god. Oh, oy, oy, oy. I did also talk about on and Focus, which came out earlier this weekend. I feel like because of the way all of the parts are very different, and just that there feels like there's a lot less rubber banding like there is in Mario Kart. This is going to be just a lot more of a skill-based game than Mario Kart is. Like, Mario Kart, there's a lot of skill involved in Mario Kart, don't get me wrong. Especially some of the people who are really good at like, the parkour driving in Mario Kart World. But you can also just like have a commanding lead and then get hit by 5 items in a row and now you're in. And in this game it feels like there's less of that just because the attacks, like I said, don't actually slow your opponents down at all. Second place. Okay.
Yeah.
We take those. Watch as there's like a milestone for you got second place. Not gonna lie, don't love the wheelie scooter. But that might also just not have been a good track for it, you know? Let's try
Winged Star.
Sure.
Susie.
Let's just go hard into Airborne and hope this is a good track for it.
Launch.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, start.
I keep forgetting about the boosted start. Oh my god. Oh no. Okay, this is kind of the opposite problem. The turning speed on this combination is so bad. Like, me hitting all those walls there, that's wild boost charging to drift. Yeah. The cart I really liked in the test drive was I really liked the vampire cart, the vampire star, because I like playing these kinds of games like fairly aggressively, and the vampire star like rewards you for like getting close to enemies and attacking them. Because it'll do it automatically. So I just played, like, most of what I did in the test drive was I played super aggressively Knuckle Joe plus Vampire Star. I was just beating up fellow racers left and right. How about you? Have you found a sort of go-to combination you really like?
At the moment now, I've just got Kirby and Kirby Star.
The Warp Star?
The Warp Star, yeah. And chat before we started this started stream, I sent Hilka a picture of my customized Star.
Gee, Lois. Sure, a lot of Kirby's in this game. My Peter Griffin is terrible.
Yeah.
I do a decent. Who's the really buff guy, voiced by Patrick Warburton?
Joe.
I do a decent Joe. Hey, Peter.
Oh yeah.
Ah, the chariot. I do remember enjoying the chariot. Going over to Peter's house.
Hey, Joe.
Let's try this chariot. Sharp,
Chariot.
reliable agility. All right.
That's a little combination.
Man. I have watched very little Family Guy.
Yep. Would you say
3, 2, 1,
which
start.
would you watch more, Simpsons or Family Guy?
Simpsons, but mostly by default, because famously I also haven't watched a lot of The Simpsons. I think of the big three, like, super long-running adult animated shows, I think Simpsons is the one I've watched the most, then Family Guy. I have watched very little South Park, because I didn't really like what I did watch of it.
Oh, it's garbage show now. I mean, technically, it always has been. It's more enjoyable. I will say, sometimes with Family Guy, very not often, but they will just say something and just flat out laugh.
Oh yeah, and I've watched maybe like 2 episodes of American Dad.
I like American Dad.
Did he make a new show? Oh crap! As well, like Brickleberry, isn't that?
Oh, no. Brickleberry, I have no idea who made it, but that is like a Family Guy-esque show.
Final
Trying
lap.
to be more extreme.
But it's not by what's his face? Seth
MacFarlane.
MacFarlane.
No, the most recent show he's doing is Ted.
Oh right,
That's
the
the one.
the spin-off of the movie.
Yeah.
Started a bit too early. So that's. Oh, damn it. The fact that, like, you drop so quickly if you press B while you're in midair also throwing me off a little bit. I am really looking forward to getting good at this game. I mean, again, this is my first time playing. What's this? Fighter. Ooh, this. I'm genuinely trying to remember. No, that's not a hard question. I was about to say the last animated show I watched, but I've been watching Young Justice recently.
Okay.
And that show's like really good. Although it is very one of the like, it does run into like a superhero show problem that a lot of other superhero shows I've watched have, which is tonal inconsistency. Let's say not tonal necessarily, but just like a large juxtaposition between like episodes. Like the one I mentioned on Blue Sky was like, one episode is like they were doing like a psychically created training exercise where everything would just get worse all the time and they had to like handle it, see how they would handle it. And then, spoilers I guess for a show from 13 years ago, one of their team is also psychic, and she got so like traumatized by one of her team members dying that they forgot that the training exercise wasn't real. And so, in the episode I'm talking about, they were like dealing with the fallout of that, like getting actual therapy and like dealing with trauma and stuff. And then on the next one, they fight a villain named Harm who talks about himself in the third person.
Okay.
Harm has captured the sword of Beowulf and he's using it to gain great power.
Wagon Star.
Like, I did like a quick Wikipedia search of Harm, and he's not like a well-known character. He was in like one story, and fair enough, because what a goober.
Launch.
But I mean, like, I don't know. Do you watch or have you watched a lot of like superhero like TV shows?
3, 2, 1, start.
Honestly, the last one I did watch was Gen V.
Oh yeah, the spin-off of The Boys.
Yeah.
Is that any good? I hear The Boys is
Yeah, I haven't read the comics, but what I hear around the TV shows is a lot better than the comic book itself. Like the comic book was just edgy to be edgy's sake.
Yeah, I mean, that's sort of the bread and butter for the guy who writes it. It's not Frank Miller, but it's like someone of his ilk.
God, yes.
Sounds about right. I keep meaning to watch it, but I don't have Amazon Prime, so I need to find other ways to do it, shall we say. Did you watch any of the Arrowverse shows? Like Arrow,
No.
Flash, Legends of Tomorrow?
I mean, apart from like The Boys and Gen V, originally the only other TV show I watched was when Marvel first started. So that was like One Division, and then
Final lap.
Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
yeah, that one, the
Hawkeye.
Invasion one, Hawkeye, She-Hulk,
Loki.
the Loki. I've watched those.
Did you watch the Netflix ones, the earlier ones, like Jessica Jones and Daredevil?
I did. I don't think I watched
I watched.
I don't think I watched all of them.
I think I watched like the first 2 seasons of Daredevil and the first season of Jessica Jones, and that's it. I never watched Iron Fist. No, I watched a couple episodes of Luke Cage, I think. Just because I like Luke Cage as a character, but the show was like not that interesting. I don't think I ever watched any Iron Fist. I don't know if I watched any Punisher, and I definitely didn't watch Defenders.
Oh, I did watch Defenders. I didn't watch any Punisher.
Which is a pity, because like John Bernthal is like a great actor.
Yeah.
He's like if Frank Grillo was cool and good. I don't mean to dump on him too much. Frank Grillo is just like, he was in the MCU. He was like Crossbones, I think. He like was like a minor villain in Captain America Winter Soldier, I think. But he does a lot of the like what's it called? The like straight to streaming action movie starring an old man kind of movies.
Oh yeah.
And I do respect him for like he gave an interview about that. And he was like, so you were in this movie that cost like $5 million to make, and $4 million of that went to Bruce Willis. and it was terrible. How do you feel about that? And he was just like, my garden needed a remodel, and this paid for it.
Yeah.
DDD.
And you know what? I respect that.
Launch.
Hey, he's working, right? Which is, it's tough out there for actors nowadays.
3, 2, 1, start.
Ah, damn it, too early. It is, like, kind of unfortunate that, like, all of the industries I have interest in, like,
Fighter.
being involved in are, like, falling apart, basically. Like, I enjoy, like, I've done, like, a very small amount of, like, voiceover work. Nothing that anyone will ever find, because it was, like, temporary. Like, I did the voiceover just to give the editor something to work with, and then it was replaced by the final video. And I specify voiceover and not voice actor, because it was, like, for, like, you know, little social media videos and, like, promos and commercials and stuff. No, like, I wasn't, like, playing a character. Which I suppose is a type of voice acting, but I do make the distinction. And I enjoy doing that. Like, it's an interesting challenge, and I've got a reasonable amount of, like, I've got a decent microphone and a good enough recording environment that I wouldn't mind doing some more. But, like, I don't know if you've noticed, but there's this technology called generative AI that's making life hell for voiceover artists.
Yeah.
And, like, I had aspirations of being, like, a professional games critic once upon a time. And
yeah.
that isn't going that industry is also not doing so hot.
Yeah.
And, like, I'm, like, legally speaking a professional translator, but that's, like, another industry that's being absolutely sent down the drain by ChatGPT. Oh god, right, I forgot about this. Patreon.com/Gamepodular.
So make sure you take care of yourself first.
Yeah.
This game looks good.
It does. I hope. I have done a lot of work on, like, streaming compression and stuff, so I hope it is actually looking good on stream as well. But I think it should. Like, I tried, like, my testing for it when I was doing it a couple months ago at this point, was Rainbow Road on Mario Kart World. Yeah, there's a lot going on that course. Alright, I'm gonna try a... I should finish the other two tracks first, before I go to the retro ones. But I do want to try a city trial. Just to...
Kirby.
That's not the button I meant to press. This is a course with, like, a lot of turns in it, so I think I want...
Chariot. Launch.
I don't really have any, like,
3, 2, 1, start.
discourse this time. Remind me, you haven't been playing Pokemon Legends at all, right?
No. I have been playing Spider-Man.
Oh, yeah, you mentioned.
I am quite enjoying it. I mean,
I
this is
imagine
taking
so.
away the focus, but yeah.
Like I love Spider-Man, and especially Miles Morales. Thought that game was excellent. And I'm just sort of waiting on the PC part of Spider-Man 2 to get like fixed. It's weird because like some like Sony first-party games that got ported to PC are like absolutely stellar ports, and others are like quite bad. Like Horizon Zero Dawn, like the most recent Horizon Zero Dawn, not like Forbidden West, like they did like a Ultimate Edition or whatever. The PC port of that one like was really rough at launch, and I don't know if it's this track rules, but this is such a
Final lap.
I recently upgraded that to the PS5 version. So I had it play on PS4. Actually, no. I actually played it on PS5, but it was the PS4 version. So
Sword.
it had 60 frames per second, but it wasn't the Ultimate Edition.
I have sort of mixed feelings on Horizon, because like Sony clearly wants it to be like a massive, like they like want to make it like a TV show or something, and they gave it its own Lego game, which
It's got its own VR game.
yeah, and like the first one's pretty good, but it hardly like blew my mind. You know, I did enjoy. It's one of the few post-apocalyptic games I enjoyed, but it is just like kind of the video game. You know, it is videogame.exe. Ooh, it's got stealth, and you have a bow, and you have a scanning tool, and there's crafting, and it is just like the video game. And so, and I feel kind of bad dunking on it like this, because, you know, Guerrilla Games is a Dutch studio, and they're like the biggest Dutch studio. And I want to like big up the Dutch games industry. But like, why Horizon? Also, Forbidden West, like, I didn't even buy it. Ah, the Slick Star. I think this is the one.
Oh,
That's...
yeah, that's the one. It will go in its own direction. You have to use the actual boost to change the direction.
Yeah. Let's find out how that
Slick
goes.
Star.
Top speed, boost, charge, turn. I wonder, like, what the functional difference between turn and grip in this game is.
Waddle Dee. Waddle Dee.
Just for you.
Launch.
See, the reason I didn't want to do it with Meta Knight is because he's got enough going on by himself, you know? He has enough visual design, but Waddle Dee is just a Waddle Dee.
3, 2, 1, start. Final lap.
Ah, it's just very... I mean, shock surprise that the Slick Star feels slippery to use. But there's one that, like, you have to boost charge just to move it all. And it also has, like, things rotating around. And it looks a little more sci-fi. This game really is gorgeous.
Yeah. That's what happens when you've got a consistent art style. Just
Yeah.
trying to make everything hyper realistic.
There's definitely value in the hyper-realistic thing, like, but there are some games that just are not suited, you know? Like, I think I talked about this when we were talking about Pokemon Legends CA on Infocus. It's like, there are people who are very mad about how that game looks. And like, are the buildings a little cheap looking? Yeah. Like they should, like it's, you know, Lumio City is based on Paris, which is a city that famously just has a lot of balconies. And they didn't actually like make any balconies, they just sort of textured them. And that looks kind of cheap, you know? But Pokemon doesn't really need to look realistic, you know? I don't even need it to look like that good, to be honest. Alright, I'm gonna try a city trial. Because that's sort of like... Oh no, wait. Road trip. I was gonna do road trip. That was
trip.
Ooh.
Because it's single player content. Right, yes, I remember this round as well. Is this just literally the video they played during the direct? It could be. Yeah, okay, I remember how this works. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about me. Okay, riders. Start with casual. Because that's what I am.
From out of the sky,
That's
air
filthy
ride
casual.
machines rained down like shooting stars. They were found in all shapes and sizes, but with no ability to move on their own. However, if someone touched them and shared their will, the engines sprang to life, and they were able to move with incredible speed. These individuals were called riders.
Rick.
Soon, vehicle and rider pairs were a common sight, partnering up for everyday travel, as well as thrilling races. One day, some riders noticed their vehicles were acting strange. They were looking somewhere far away. If you wish to go there, let's go. But what awaits these riders and machines at the end of their journey toward the unknown?
I do love. Let's just start with Kirby.
Kirby.
There's a great Tumblr post. I think it was a Tumblr post anyway, of like someone who does not know Kirby like at all, and was seeing people's reaction to. Oh, more help.
Oh, Air Riders.
To the Air Riders Direct, and people just like, I don't know anything about Kirby. Why are people getting so excited about a hamster named Rick? You know?
3, 2, 1, start!
Although, to be fair, I mean, any hamster. How can you not get excited for a hamster?
Wrong button. Oh yeah, the other half was like, what's next? A rock named Rocky, and then it showed up later in the direct, and they were like, oh no, I was joking.
Finish!
Aight. Okay, yeah, so this is just kind of like classic mode from Smash Bros. Let's go this one. Race to the finish. Ooh, top ride. Free control. And steer control. I feel like I want steer control for this.
3, 2, 1, start!
Oh yeah, that feels good.
Jet! Fire! Freeze!
Bam Bam Bigelow, baby. Sometimes I just say things for the wrestling fans in the audience. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. Exciting. I could go for another cart. Drag race. Ooh, I think I want more steering. So let's go over steering.
3, 2, 1, go!
But I don't want that one. Or that one. But that is sort of the plight of the modern wrestling fan. Is like wrestling is like more profitable than it's maybe ever been, at least for the big companies. But like, it doesn't really have a lot of cultural cachet, you know? Like, back in the Attitude Era, people knew who, like, Stone Cold Steve Austin was. But now, like people might know Roman Reigns? Maybe? But also partially just because he's also in movies, you know? He's gonna be in the Street Fighter movie. And he's in Zootopia 2. I want that one.
Three, two,
For
one,
that 100. I literally can't do that. Okay. 50's not bad. We take those. Ooh, what's this? Okay. Race to the finish and air ride.
That's just
Seems-
slime from Dragon Quest.
Kinda, yeah.
3, 2, 1, start!
Man, I really want like a new Dragon Quest. Not like a remake. I have enjoyed what I've played of like the remake of 3. Like, give me Dragon Quest 12 already.
Yes.
11 was so good.
Well, I've ever beaten Dragon Quest 1, 2, 3, and also this HD 2D remake 3, and then 11.
Although, I don't know if I ever technically finished Dragon Quest 11. Because, like, there was the, like, you know, I hit credits, but then there's, like, a bunch of post-credit stuff that I just never did. With, like, the weird time travel stuff.
Yeah.
And I imagine there's still just a lot of game left.
Yes.
I think I just want more boost here, right? Maybe weight. Yeah, I'm not very heavy. Which is not true to life.
I think you're fine.
Yeah, like a big part of it comes from the fact that I'm just 6'1", you know? But,
Okay.
Like, for people who use a normal measuring system, I'm 185 centimeters tall. Like,
3, 2, 1, go!
which for the Netherlands is like average height, but we are also like on average the tallest country in the world. Like, I have lived in other countries in the world where people were like genuinely scared of me just because I was so tall.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time!
And, you know, bones are very heavy, and I just have a lot of bone.
Okay. Yeah.
Ooh, fancy. Fire. I am right
Fire.
Kirby after all. Let's defeat Rival.
Three, two,
We
one,
have this
go!
handy fire.
Fighter!
Stop. I wish I had a better turn for this. There we go.
Excellent!
Okay,
Nice.
we're sort of building like an attack-focused build. So we're getting pretty close to the end already. This is kind of like a roguelike mode. To that end, I don't really need my glide to be better. Let's grab some defense. I am using a wing star after all. Wheel of Heal.
Heal.
You know what I've been really getting into again recently?
What's that?
YouTube poops. Did you know that people still make those?
3, 2, 1, start!
I have not heard of that. I'm scared to find out what that is.
Have you seriously never heard of YouTube poops? Oh wow. It's not as bad as it sounds. Like, it's just people taking like clips and splicing them together to make them say things that they normally don't. And they're like really weird and funny. You know, the like, I'm gonna make a Simpsons joke here. You know that one episode where Homer, like, he gets like spliced together to say something he doesn't, and you can tell because the clock behind him keeps changing?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's kind of like that, but it's used to create funny jokes. And there are some things that are like foundational material for YouTubers, like the Zelda CDI games are a big one. Similarly, the Mario CDI games. Okay. Hello. Defeat Bandana Waddle Dee. I definitely didn't read that as Banana Waddle Dee the first time.
3, 2, 1, start! Fire!
Okay, now I'm glad that I put some effort into getting like offensive skills.
Excellent!
Wait, that was it? Okay. I had a harder time with the rival challenge.
Zora, a living machine. Possessing its own will, but unable to move on its own.
That's
Long ago, it drifted through the universe. Until falling upon a remote region of the planet Popstar.
I love these little animations. They're very cute. Oh, there's like... Oh, that was chapter 1. Okay. Well, we're at... We're at our break point.
Yep.
And I'm just gonna ban this spammer real quick. Pow, pow, pow. And we'll be right back, where we're gonna be playing some multiplayer. That should be fun. I'm
Yes.
ready to get my ass handed to me by someone who's actually played this game more than one day. See, I'm getting it in now so that if I end up winning like what happened in Mario Kart, it looks all the more impressive. So we'll be back in a couple of minutes. Be sure to stretch, go to the bathroom, drink some water. That's all. I'll be doing all of those things. And we'll be back in a couple of minutes. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
And we're back. Hope y'all had a good break. I know I did. I looked outside and it's snowing, which is very exciting. I love snow. One of the other reasons I was in town yesterday is I needed to buy new shoes because my current shoes were 4 years old and very bad. They were kind of falling apart.
Oh.
Yeah. It's weird to have arch support again. I have to get used to it. All right. Do we want to do some races?
Yeah.
Where do you want to go? I haven't done any of the old ones yet.
Okay, let's do those.
Fantasy Meadows. Ah, yes, of course, the classic Sakurai rules. Anti-reverse. Oh, fun. Retirement off. Number of laps to fall. Sounds about right to me. So you should be able to join the match now.
Yep. Registering. Register.
Hell yeah.
Ready.
Have you taken advantage of any Black Friday deals?
Yes, actually for this, because I
Really?
saw here Big W. Yeah, Big W had 10% off eShop cards, so I used that to buy this.
Oh, nice.
3,
I,
2, 1,
Bought
start!
an SSD for my computer. Internal SSD. Because I need more space, basically, is the short of it. I don't know if you've noticed, but high definition video takes up a lot of space on one's hard drive.
Yes.
And I have a lot of just like stream VODs saved. And they're like, 1080p 60 FPS videos that are like 2 to 2.5 hours long. And
Final lap!
I have
How big the SSC is?
4 terabytes.
Ah.
Because I have a 1 terabyte HDD. I have like a 256 SSD, and I have a 1 terabyte SSD, or maybe a 2. I think it's 2, and I'm adding another 4 on top of that because my motherboard supports a lot of drives, which is one of the reasons I like it so much. I just realized I forgot to grab my drink. I'll be right back. I need to go pick it up.
Okay.
I am back.
Look at me.
Are we just doing it again? I just sort of pressed ready without.
Yeah. And I've got to collect all my rewards, so. Good dopamine hit this game. Once you-
Yeah. God, I love accomplishing tasks. Maybe that's why I'm such a big Assassin's Creed fan. Is it's just a list of tasks. Set in like history, which I also am a big fan of. I've set up another match. We're going to Frozen Hillside.
I like my cowboy hat on my little Kirby.
I can't wait to get more hats so I can start wearing them.
I mean, there's a hat you can put on Meta Knight right now.
That is correct. Yes. Well spotted.
3, 2, 1, start!
Oh my god.
Yep.
This track maybe not the best for the Turbo Star.
Oh my goodness, this is because I've never really played. I've only ever played like bits and pieces of this game when it entered originally. But the music, I'm just remembering this from Smash Brothers.
Sword!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now that you mention it. This is definitely not the card for this track. Honestly, I think Kirby
Final lap!
might be like my second favorite Nintendo franchise after Pokemon.
Okay.
I've never played a Kirby game that I didn't really like. And like even Zelda, which is like one of their premier franchises and is getting a movie for Kirby. Like I've played Zelda games I didn't really like that much. You know, I'm a known Breath of the Wild hater.
Tears of the Kingdom non-trier.
Yeah. Not gonna lie, I was like kind of tempted by Tears of the Kingdom just because like when it came out, like the reviews were so glowing that I was like, maybe I'll like it this time. But then I looked at the price and I was like, yeah, I can't really afford to not like this game, you know?
Oh, look who's first.
Yeah, we're 1-1. I was first on the first go round. Give me the hats. Valve working on Team Fortress 2.
Oh yeah, they're in the news. Good old Valve.
Yeah, I mean,
Got a machine that can do some steam.
I would have powered it by electricity, but that's just me. Ho 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 ho.
Hey.
Chariot! Meta Knight!
I hope that goes well for them. You know,
Yeah.
Valve as a company, I have some misgivings about, but as far as video game companies go, they're among the least bad. Or large video game companies, I should say. Although small ones are not immune to the problems either. Like, I remember, was it Us 2 games? The like
3,
Monument
2,
Valley
1,
people
start!
had like a big like scandal years ago.
Sword!
Oh. I don't know where that.
And
Yes,
like
very curious to see how. Yeah.
and some companies do like get better. You know, everything I've heard about Riot Games recently has like that was like one of Jason Schreier's like big like exposés was what's going on at Riot Games, and this was like 7 or 8 years ago maybe. and everything I've read about it since has indicated that they have genuinely gotten like way better.
Okay.
And good for them, if that is indeed the case. If for no other reason than...
Final lap.
I mean, obviously the most important thing is that, like, the people who work at these companies are happy and safe.
Be safe, not exploited.
Yeah. I categorize that under safe.
Wheel.
But, like, I can't say I've ever particularly had any interest in League of Legends, but there are, like, League of Legends related properties that I have been kind of interested in. Like, I've never watched Arcane, but that show's supposed to be really good. And, like, I haven't really seen much about it, but they just released a new trading card game, Riftbound. And that game looks pretty dope. And they also had like an online TCG that I forget the name of. And that game like was really fun from what I heard of it. Yeah, I did not do super well. This would have been a good track for the Turbo Star, but I switched to Chariot. Classic blunder. Do you want to do some city trial?
Yeah, right.
Or did you want to do the top-down races first? Top right?
Okay. Yeah.
Sure, let's start with Flower. But I think about, like, video game companies a lot just because, you know, I exist in this space. And just, like, there's people in every industry, in basically every company, who will, given the opportunity, will try to use their power and influence to exploit people. And I can't say I understand why it happens, but we know it does. Like, some people, I imagine a lot of it is also just like a power trip for a lot of people. Like, ooh, I finally have the ability to do something. And I want to be in charge. I mean, you see this a lot. I've been watching a lot of, I know I've talked about it before, but I've been watching a lot of Kitchen Nightmares because it's free on YouTube. And like, I was watching the episode on Zeke's, which was like a beloved New Orleans like seafood restaurant, where the new owners like changed everything and they used cheaper ingredients. And they purely saw it as like a profit thing and not like, you know, caring about it as a restaurant, caring about the food.
Yeah.
And it's just like, and the way like the guy, I forget his name, he was walking around that restaurant like a dictator. Like, it was horrible. And it makes me sad that people are like that. Damn, I'm getting so many rewards.
Yep. Loving it.
Oh yeah, Shadow Star. I got Magalore and a bunch of stickers and decals. Another like classic Sakurai thing I love is the flat Sakurai PNGs. Oh, yeah. Do you ever say
Go for the
things
whole-
and you're like, man, I'm really boring?
Yeah. No, you just go with the flow and just say, how's the weather?
When I was in high school, whenever there was like an awkward pause or just like nobody knew what to talk about, we would always, oh, we're going the other direction.
3, 2, 1.
Our thing was always, how about them splits? You know, us like nerdy group of friends, most of whom we bonded by watching Doctor Who, definitely had strong opinions on sports. What the heck is that? Oh, I've been. Oh, that's why I haven't been doing well. I've been watching Evil.
I mean, I am fun to watch.
That is certainly true.
I've got a cowboy. Like, how can you not?
Oh. Aha, I am large and in charge. No! Oh, I messed up. Oh, I'm gonna lose.
Plasma.
I took a turn too tight. And ended up turning around instead of taking the turn. Wow, Knuckle Joe really got schooled there. Got a new cart?
Ooh, I got a wheelie scooter.
So did I.
Oh, nice.
Wait, didn't I
Oh,
already
tell you
have
what,
it?
the
Oh, right. It's a skin for the wheelie scooter.
Tell you what, the connections to this is good.
Yeah, I haven't noticed any problems, which is a good sign for Nintendo Online. Alright, we got a little over half an hour left. Let's do some city travel. Because that's sort of
Let's
like
go to the big.
the,
Let's go to big city.
the big thing. Sure. This game rules. I'm having a great time.
Yeah,
Like, I'm still kind of learning it, you know, but
but it's a good thing to actually learn. It's not as if, like, say with Mario Kart, where it's you know how it works.
yeah. Daruch. Ooh, Starman. I want to unlock Starman. I love Starman.
3, 2, 1, start! Chariot!
Hell yeah. And this, I talked about this on Focus as well. City Trial reminds me so much of
Jetstar!
the multiplayer in Kid Icarus Uprising.
Yeah.
Which, anything that reminds me of one of my favorite games. Is alright with me.
God, just to think, the original GameCube, 4-player and split screen,
Oh my god.
and now 16-player, everyone has their own screen.
60 FPS.
Yeah.
Up to 4K.
Actually, I don't. Yeah. Actually, I will say I don't. I think it was still 60 FPS for player in the game.
That wouldn't surprise me. So big.
I'm a vampire star.
Oh, I'm jealous. This is so cute. I love it.
Battle mode each other.
No!
Oh, what? My machine exploded.
So did mine.
Oh. Did everyone's machine explode?
Shadow Star.
I was gonna take that. Rude.
Sucks to suck. Maybe these crystals like explode. Because if we were in the same area. Handling the Shadow Star is really quite something. I would like to go down and help fight the boss, please.
I would like a vehicle, please.
Well, you still haven't found one? Ooh, that's weird.
Oh, I got the swerve one.
I have so many power-ups. Genuinely don't know. Oh my god, oh, I'm so fast. I made it up to the sky. Oh god, oh my god, oh my god. That was a little overenthusiastic choice. It fell off the stage. I love this song.
4, 3, 2, 1. Time.
Okay. How did I do? Oh, that explains why my speed is so high.
Stadium.
Which one are we gonna do?
I'm gonna go for versus boss. Can't say I recognize where 02 is from.
3, 2, 1. Go.
I'm making an X.
Hey.
Fighter.
Only one who's here.
I'm here.
Oh my god. Alright. Oh my god.
Retired.
I'm dead.
What, is it just me now?
Possibly.
It is. I don't like these odds. No.
Rough.
You know what? I'm ready.
Look at all the rewards.
10.
I'm still going. Wheelie bike. That, I got Cappy. Do you want to go again? That was fun.
Yeah. Yes. Ooh, yes, yes, yes.
City trial, city trial. I did have to ban someone else.
Oh,
Uh,
goodness. 2 in 1 stream.
yeah. Look at us, we're growing. I like that Twitch, or at least Stream Elements, probably both, shows you like how long the account has existed.
Yeah.
And it's like this person showed up in chat, she's like, hey, I love your streams, you want to collaborate sometime? Here's my Discord. Account created 23 minutes ago. Sure, bud. I totally believe that you love our streams.
3, 2, 1, start! Jetstar!
Man, going this slow after going that fast is... I mean, I'm also a different star, this a different machine this time. Oh yeah, I love these. Oh, hello.
Oh,
At least it's everyone's.
and we're back.
Sword!
This sounds like a. This looks like a circle I shouldn't. I could easily see myself losing a lot of time to this mode. Oh, God.
Shadow Star.
Oh,
Gigantus. Battle Chariot.
let's go.
Jet.
I have big wheels. Is big wheels like a Australian colloquialism?
Big wheels.
Like, my only context for hearing it is a Tom Cardy song,
Okay.
where being called big wheels is definitely not a good thing. Hello, big wheels, we're going to
No, I haven't ever heard him say that.
Okay. I mean, maybe it's a different part of Australia because he's from Melbourne, I think.
Where they have daylight savings.
Cretins. I mean, completely honestly, like, I have no strong feelings about daylight savings time. Like, it's just like, okay.
Fighter.
It's just a thing that some places do and some places don't. And there are some people who apparently get like super turned around by daylight savings time. And maybe it's because I don't have a job that requires me to get up at 6 in the morning. Like, I've never really had any problems with like the 1 hour difference.
Yeah, if you'd, for me, depending on the I worked with a company previously where they're a national company, and so if I had to call up people, from say New South Wales, Victoria, I would have to take the accounts. If it's after 4 o'clock, it's like, they've gone home.
5, 4, 3 star, 2.
Yeah, like, I think it is very weird of Australia to do it, like, by province and not just by country.
Yeah.
Okay, not as good as the last one. I only got 60 power-ups instead of 76. Button rush is what's being recommended to me, so I'm gonna click button rush.
Okay. Cool.
And like historically, daylight savings time is like it's like a farming thing, right? Like,
Yeah.
And farming still happens. So,
3, 2, 1, go!
wow, good job, Loco. Just like 2 buttons right in front of you, and you drive past them.
Fighter!
I shouldn't have switched to shooting. Like right before the end of the city trial, I was like, ooh, transform. That looks cool. And when I was just so used to the battle chariot. Motion. I'm just ping-ponging.
5,
Like,
4,
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
got a 5 right at the last minute. I don't know if I won. find
You
out.
see?
Easy dub. Easy W.
Oh, come on.
In retrospect, I did everything perfectly. Switching to the transform star was the right move. Nice writing out there.
Thank you.
Chariot.
Yeah. Still don't have hat. I want hat.
You can buy a hat.
You can buy hat? Where?
You can buy a hat. I bought this hat.
Oh, I thought they were unlockable. I did forget about the store. I don't suppose I can do it here.
No.
Alright, what do you want to do?
Did you want to have a look for a hat or?
Yeah, I think I have to leave the paddock for that, unfortunately. I don't see it in the menu.
No. That's okay. I mean, we can look for a hat. Get yourself stylish.
Exit.
Yeah, just exit the paddock, and I'm not sure if there's any more hats for me. That doesn't mean it.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. It just kept going.
Okay, you need to go into them. So press. Go. Oh, there we go.
Machines, headwear. Yeehaw. Only 15,000. Okay. Onigiri. That's very funny. I mean, then you can just buy machines as well. Cool. I think the Swerve Star is the one I've been trying to remember. The one that you have to like. I did really like the Transform Star. Machine parts is just customizations, right? Yeah. I'll also get. Yeah. Sunglasses. Alright. Back to online, baby. Yeah. Now,
You can have a hat.
hey, I thought I did it.
You gotta save it. So select it and then press start. There we are.
Oh. Messed it up again. Headwear. Add one.
Chariot. Meta Knight.
Ahoy. I'm on vacation. Oh yeah, I should also...
Transform Star! Meta Knight!
I love the Transform Star. It looks dope. Alright, do you want to do some just races?
Okay.
Yeah, just random.
Yeah.
I'm having a great time. I love this game. It's so fun. I like that it's like... Honestly, I don't think this game is conducive to like these long play sessions, but it's just super good for like, yeah, I want to do something for like half an hour, you know?
Yeah.
And then like there's it's a game that's like, it's very hectic and there's a lot of like adrenaline potentially that can happen. And so like, oh yeah, the Vampire Star. I should buy that.
3, 2, 1, start!
Right, yes. Linear track.
One funny thing is that going from like Mario Kart World of 24 players on the track to this, at the moment now is 6.
Yeah. I mean, these tracks are also just a lot tighter, you know? Oops. Damn it. Up. Tried to boost and I was right into the lava. I can't wait for like a couple weeks from now when like here's the Kirby Air Riders cart tier list happens. I put very little stock into like tier lists for non-competitive games, and I suppose this is technically a competitive game. Like, there's like I look at the Monster Hunter Wilds like weapon tier list sometimes, and it's like a game like that. It's so much more important to like know your weapon well and just be good at it than it is to pick like a weapon based on a tier list. Because like I do very much enjoy playing Insect Glaive, but I feel like I'm better at Switch Axe. But Switch Axe is like 2 tiers below Insect Glaive. And yet I do a lot better playing Switch Axe than I do Insect Glaive. There's like that famous story from, I think, Smash Brothers Brawl, like one of the older Smash games, where like there was the one guy who like went to a tournament with Yoshi, who was like a borderline bottom tier character, and absolutely cleaned up, got like second place in the tournament just because who would play Yoshi? Yoshi sucks, so nobody's prepared to fight against Yoshi. You know? And so you can get pretty spicy with like Dark Horse picks like that. I haven't looked at all the gummies yet, because there's stuff you can do with those, right?
I had a look at it. It's just something like, it's like a playroom sort of thing.
Gotcha. Okay. you want to try a team relay?
Yeah, why not?
Let's do Airtopia. I'm like semi understand how this works, but I'm not like the most knowledgeable.
I have not heard of this.
Sure. Man, this has got me wanting to play Smash Bros. Again.
Oh god, Smash Brothers.
I could go for a new Smash Brothers, honestly. Ah, right, I see.
3, 2, 1, start!
Because we're on the same team. I'm currently not actually playing.
Oh, you're watching me, are you?
Yeah, because for every, like, either lap or just section, the active racer on the team changes. That's the relay portion.
Hope you see what I'm saying.
Sword!
Oh no.
Oh, that's what I love about this game. It's like you fall down, but you don't die. It's just another track.
People who have been watching my perspective on stream will know that that's not always true, unfortunately.
Yeah. I will say there are some instances where you do fall off.
Also, I respect Nintendo and Sakurai's decision to record speeds in kilometers per hour.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, correct.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
Man, Chef Kawasaki, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Costing us this race, bud.
I thought I played that.
Did you ever do, like, competitive sports in school?
No, nothing like an actual proper sports team. I was one of those children that would. My brothers would used to play cricket.
Nice. Classic.
And I was and I would be sitting under the tree playing my Game Boy.
I did some amount of competitive swimming in middle school and high school.
Yeah.
Formula Star!
I really like swimming. That did kind of ruin swimming for me for a while. And also, it kind of destroyed my knees.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't think we're gonna win this, because we're in 4th place, and I'm last. And I mean, like, I'm at least better than these CPUs, because, oh my god.
Yeah.
The state of them. But yeah, so I've done some, like, swimming relays, is why I asked.
Yep.
Is like this.
I mean, we would have like a sports event day where we went swimming.
And I assume you did just have, like, PE school, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Wasn't my favorite.
Did you? Here's maybe an indication of the kind of school I went to. Did you have a dance unit in PE?
Transform star.
Nice. I didn't have to suffer.
We did.
Cutter.
Honestly, like, I'm not much of a dancer. I don't expect to do it. I enjoy it a lot more now than I did when I was 16. Nobody likes dancing when they're 16.
Yeah.
Like, I have a taste in music now. And, like, I was, we had to, like, choreograph a dance set to a song of our choice. And, here's a mental image that will amuse people who know me in person. I danced to K-pop.
Ah.
Because the other two guys I was in the group with were Korean, and they wanted to dance. And I was outvoted, but also I didn't really have, like, much music that we could dance to, you know? Like, do you want to choreograph a dance routine to Smoke on the Water by Deep Purple? Like, that doesn't really give you a lot to work with. You know, I wasn't playing amazingly, but I blame Chef Kawasaki for this one. State of him. Oh my god.
Oh, the both
Alright,
of them.
we got time for one more thing.
Yeah.
What do you want to do? I'll leave it up to you.
One more standard race, I think.
Hell yeah. Do you have a preference for course?
Yes. The second one up above.
The Wayflow Waters?
Yep. Yes.
In that case, I am gonna pick something
Yes. Make sure you pick an appropriate one.
a little more turning power, but not too much turning power. Sure, I'll play a character out.
Magalore.
But here's a fun fact for you about swimming. It can really like mess up your knees if you're not careful. That's what happened to me.
Oh.
Cause do you know the like? Are you familiar with like the special turn that you do when you get to the end of the pool? Like this sort of flipping
No.
turn.
I know it. I don't know the name of it.
Yeah, I don't know if it has a name, to be honest. But you're familiar with what it looks like.
3, 2, 1, start.
Yeah.
Yeah. That, if you don't do it correctly, which I didn't for a while. Oh, I forgot how much I love this song. Oh man, I'm still not good at this area. Because it involves like you rotate your body like while you're up against the wall. You have like friction working against your knees basically. And if you do that long enough and wrong enough, it will permanently damage your knees, which is what happened to me. Every time I tell stories from high school, which I don't do very may not be surprised to discover that I didn't have a great time in this game.
Yeah.
Final lap.
I will say, like, you know, most of my friends here are Dutch, but and so like they had just like a very different experience to me, because I went to like a really weird school, and every time I tell stories, they're like, "What do you mean you had to use an ID card to check in?" Like, there were security gates. You weren't just allowed to leave during lunch. Like, no, the security guards wouldn't let you. Like, it's very normal here in the Netherlands for kids to like go to the grocery store and buy their lunch. And that was not the case where I went to school. We had like a cafeteria where we would have to buy our own lunch. And it was like catered by. It was catered.
Yeah.
Second place. Not bad. Not bad.
Oh, third place.
Oh, wow. See, now Chef Kawasaki's racing well. Couldn't be bothered to do it when he was on our team.
Yeah. And he's got the slipping cart.
Yeah. Hey, I got Scarfy.
Guff it up.
All right. That's going to do it for this stream. I think we should play Luigi's Mansion again next week. Like, this game is a lot of fun, but I don't think, like I said, I don't think it's conducive to like 2-hour play sessions.
Yeah.
But it's a great time, and I'm definitely going to keep playing it just off stream. But our next stream is scheduled for Thursday, the 27th of February, at our normal time of 10 a.m. GMT. We're going to be playing more Luigi's Mansion, so look forward to that. If you want to give us money, go to patreon.com/Gamepodular. You don't have to, but we'd really appreciate it, because we say it's tough out there, and that is also true for us. I don't want to like put too much of a point. Like, we would just really appreciate it, because it's hard. You can also do the same at kofi.com/Gamepodular. I have been Helka. Joining me has been my co-host Scott.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
It's always a delight to stream with you. I always have such a good time. I know I say this like every time and also off stream, but it's still true. It's great. I love streaming with you. It's a lot of fun. And we'll be doing it again in 6 days. So
Nice.
we'll talk to y'all later for some Luigi's Mansion. Have a good one, y'all.
Bye-bye.
Bye.